as far as context of the game is concerned.
SYED HAIDER SHAH Ashwanth
166 for 3.
Yes, you are right. They took a big wicket, and it was the former captain of UAE. Definitely, they have to celebrate this wicket. He played a wonderful knock, 74 runs. He was leading from front, but he took many risky singles. But this time, luck was not in his favor.
Well, you need extraordinary efforts to get extraordinary players out, and that was one such attempt being made there. And what a throw coming through to dismiss Rohan Mustafa. 165 for 4 at the moment. Future next way for Haider Shah. Now, he was the man of the match in that game. First centurion for Future Mattress in Bukhatir League, and he is off the mark with a single.
Yes, you are right. Now Ashwant need to take responsibility for Future Mattress. They started very good cricket, but they lost wicket in very few runs. Unab will continue. Another risky single. Actually, it can be the turning point for the ACA. What do you think? That wicket was very big.
Well, definitely, it was a big wicket there, and but just let's not write off the team as a whole after that wicket of Rohan Mustafa. Talented batters out there who can do a lot of damage. And we saw that in the first game where Haider Shah getting 100 alongside Mayank Chaudhary, who stood by his side in scoring that, in getting that partnership. Set the tone there. They lost quick early wickets up the order, and then that comeback coming in from Haider Shah in the form of 100. So this season belongs to the youngsters. They have come out and delivered. Not once, not twice, but multiple times there. This one beautifully cut away towards the backward point. And that's a dot ball.
Yes, you are right. This is the big platform, especially for the youngster, for the emerging players. If they will perform here, they can get a chance to play for UAE, and even they can get the chance for the international cricket.
Well, that has been the purpose behind the CBFS. That has been the purpose. Meanwhile, we'll talk about that. Wide there, bowled by Uneb, not getting away from that one. Line belongs to the umpire, as we say. Can go either ways, in favor of the bowler or in the favor of the batter. Well, yes, and CBFS, that's the purpose behind having that the entire journey, different format of the game, 50 overs, 20 overs, 10 over format.
Yes, I think 50 over game is the real test for the youngsters because they used to play with T20 games. So if you can perform in 50 over game, this is something different.
Yes, definitely different. It's a different ball game altogether. 50 overs, it talks about more of your entire character as a cricketer in terms of your patience and stuff. We'll chat more about it. 33 overs gone, 168 for 4 Future Mattress.
continue his fifth over. 35 over is in progress. He took a 1 wicket and
That was a wicket of Mayank Chaudhary that he gave. Excellent catch coming through from Zain into his fifth over now. Beautifully tossed up in the air. A round-arm action of the man from Punjab, India.
yes, he is also coaching here for the talent development in ACA. He's a very hardworking guy.
Absolutely.
Look at his fitness. Look at his stamina. Look at his passion for the game.
Well, tossed up in the air, just getting the inner part of the bat. It wanted to play inside out and not making enough connection there. And Haider will get a single. They'll bring Ashwanth Valthappa on strike. Now, it's important to assess for these two batters out here as to when to switch gears and when to go after the bowling.
Yes, actually, spin bowlers doing a very tough job. They are giving very tough time to the future mattress. They control the score. They were playing excellent against the fast bowling in the beginning. Now they are coming back to the game. Look at this ball. He's not giving him space, room. So that's why they need to give the respect to this line and length. If they will not, definitely they will lose their wickets. He's doing fell job.
Beautifully balled, beautifully tossed up in the air. Ashwanth Valthappa deals with it. The single being taken. At this rate, future matters will get to that 248 run mark, but I'm sure they are not looking anywhere close to that. They're looking way higher, nothing less than 270, because they know for the fact that SCA, they have a decent batting lineup that almost chased or gave threat to 11 aces in that first game, where they were asked to chase 310, and they managed to score 255 in their allotted 50 overs. 35 overs gone, 174 for 4. Well, Kashish continuing here. He has bowled 5 overs. He's into his 6th one here. And for the next passage of play, I have Nishant with me joining in the comm box.
A bit of a headache here for future mattress. Lost the set batsman. Once again, very similar motion of the story, where teams tend to lose key wickets just when they are in a strong position. Ashwanth and Haider will have to battle through now.
Well, just as we spoke earlier around that 15 over mark, that the shine is off from the surface to a great extent, I'd say, which is why as the game progresses in the tournament, and if there are more matches played on this wicket, expect more turn coming through.
And there's the turn. Very lucky that it landed in a safe zone. Ashwanth will get a single for that. And I think probably the bowlers also realizing that there is turn on offer, so they're giving the ball a rip as well. Cut away officially. It's into the gap. And it will be a boundary.
Well, gave it up there, the fielder, Omid. And if you look at it, even the quick over in the air got some purchase from the surface. Now, teams who are watching this match and have a game tomorrow speaks a lot about what sort of combination you need to be having in your side.
Well, of course, provided the pitch doesn't change. They play on a different track, then it might be a different game altogether. 36 bowled, 184 for 4.
Here comes Simranjeet, and so does Ashwanth Waltappa. What a glorious looking shot! Well, he timed it so beautifully. Look at that. Fielder did not even bother chasing it. He knew that it's going to beat him any day.
Back-to-back boundaries then for future mattress.
Well, the focus seems very clear here. They want to up the scoring. Now that's a comeback that a quality spinner offers you. Got hit for a run, was on an over-pitched delivery, immediately pulling his length back.
Easily driven down the ground. Single taken. Yes, they would probably want to get to about 210 by the 40th over mark without losing any more wickets. And then they can fancy getting to 280.
Well, I think 280 is a very gettable score from here on, unless they have a no wickets falling in a flurry, clusters. And here, playing it down towards the square leg for a single.
Ashwanth batting on 15 of 20, Haider 13 of 14. Beautiful delivery. Ashwanth playing inside the line there, playing for the turn, which wasn't quite there. Seven and over from here on 282, so that should be the target.
Nicely worked around. But these are quick legs, quick running between the wickets between Haider and Ashwanth. Just making sure that they are not playing these dot balls. Yeah, meanwhile, end of over number 37, future matches 191 for 4. Ashwanth Waltappa. He's faced 23 deliveries for his 16. And we know how dangerous batsman he is when he gets going. Talking about his 6 hitting abilities. Well, amongst his age group, I think by far the best.
If I'm not wrong, parents are in attendance as well.
Well, very cool customer there. Ashwanth Waltapa doesn't do too much of talking. That too after being a wicketkeeper. A very typical Sanju Samson sort of a material, and doesn't get into those banters.
Opens the face of the blade, but straight to the fielder, Yuvraj. And I think at this point in time, what is important for SCA is to ensure that even if they don't pick up wickets, they don't give away too many boundaries.
Well, definitely, and for a fact that they can put themselves a bit ahead of the situation and take things more optimistically. How you do that is, meanwhile, play towards the cover. How you do that is by knowing the fact that the team put on a great show against 11 aces, wherein they were asked to chase 311, and they managed to score on 255, which speaks a lot that they can bat, and it's one of the reasons why they opted to bowl first today.
At the same time, Future Mattress was very okay with batting first as well, because they thought they did well in the first game. Batting first, that should be a wide. It is a wide.
Well, and these quality teams, they do not set their fate and let the toss be the deciding factor as to how they're going to be playing, or have that impact before a ball is being bowled. And as greats have said, well, toss is just a luck factor. You have to be mentally prepared if things do not go the way you have planned out after winning the toss. And you have to have your relevant actions or plans in place. Meanwhile, a ball to go in the 38th over here. And I really like the way Babar Iqbal said the other day, well, I wasn't sure what I need to be doing. Should I bat first or should I bowl first? So good that I lost the toss.
That's a lovely shot from Ashwanth. Just showing his class on that occasion. He didn't bother to go on the back foot there, staying on the front foot and just punching it down the ground.
Absolutely. Excellent looking shots. Too tall batter there. 38 overs up. Future Mattress 198 for 4. Beautiful delivery. Excellent delivery. Now this needs something to talk about here.
Very nicely bowled and equally well played by Haider there. Did well to bring the bat down in time. That is tickled away nicely. He's run the first one hard, but I don't think he'll get the second.
I mean, bowling very nicely there, Simranjeet. And talking about that discussion with his father, well, he considered him as he was always used as a floating asset in the team. What that means is he was utilized from number 1 position till number 11. And the best part about it is he never complained and performed as well in all those positions that he has batted at.
Speaks volumes about the kind of character that he is. Always ready to do something for the team. And that hunger is so very important.
Absolutely. Nicely played down the ground for a single. So 200 up here for future mattress with that single. Now, Nishant, you've covered a lot of matches back in India as well. Yes, a lot of them, majority of them being T20, but you have experience on the 50-over format as well, watching games as well. What is the ideal scenario wherein the batsman should actually cut loose? Should it be between that 35 and 40 over mark wherein they start executing things?
We'll have to put a pause to that because this is an important wicket. And that was close, yes. Probably the bit of turn there which the umpire saw, and that's why I gave it out.
I think these are those close ones wherein even if you don't give, it's okay. Even if you give, it's okay. That you can't actually put a finger on such decisions because it's very close. And to actually understand the accuracy of that decision, you probably need that technology which shows you three reds.
And of course, we don't have that, so we'll go with the umpire.
Man from Punjab has struck again, getting two men in form out. First Mayank Chaudhary and now Haider Shah.
And a tidy finish to the over. 39 overs bowled, 200 for 5.